so many ways in which our spirit guides and angels guide us to things. And so the very first chapters take us through developing our intuition and starting to use our psychic senses and our gut hunches, and starting to listen to these things and starting to follow them. And through the act of following them more regularly, we start to develop trust and faith that these things work in our lives. And it becomes very exciting to start seeing some more successes and the way that we're being able to avoid accidents and turmoil and glitches in systems, and all of a sudden we seem to be flowing a little bit more than the folks around us, and maybe even perhaps setting an example for others. And so we cover developing intuition, and we also teach you how to use a pendulum. And this is to identify the accuracy of your interpretation of the hunches that you're getting, because you want to make sure that your spirit guides and your angels are agreeing with your intuitive understanding, right? Your interpretation of what you're getting. And so we learn safe ways to speak to our spirit helpers and to identify who they are and to learn to trust them. And we learn to meditate, and we learn to get grounded, and we learn to start forgiving ourselves and others. And we learn to recognize the spiritual changes of the evolutionary processes that we go through as we step on this path. And there are many changes and shifts that we experience in our lives, and mostly we learn to love ourselves and appreciate ourselves much, much more than we ever have. And this is also an endearing and enriching process for our self-growth and our relationship with ourselves, and teaches us to be more confident human beings. Well, it doesn't really teach us to become more confident. It enables us to feel more confident in ourselves. As we learn to love ourselves, then we experience more joy in life and more success in life. And we aren't susceptible to what others think and do and would have us feel, right? We learn that no one has the power to make us feel anything but ourselves. And if we're on a good, healthy path and we're loving ourselves, there's not much anyone else can do to harm us or to make us feel badly about ourselves. And this is what I'm striving to do in this book. It is a magical process, becoming in relationship with Spirit, and it's a very enriching path. I invite you to begin living the adventure with Spirit in your life in these moments, and please consider reviewing the book and its offerings on Amazon.com. The book is Guidelights, Attune to Your Angels and Spirit Guides. Thank you for listening to me today and spending some time getting acquainted with the book. God bless. Thank you.